that was a bet that definitely paid off. I can honestly say that Nini, on the finance and lending side, is easily the most sophisticated realtor in San Francisco.
I've been privileged to be able to sit in sometimes on some of you guys' team meetings, and I've seen that cohesiveness and where everyone really does collaborate and rely on one another. And you're obviously, with your background as that's being so dynamic, that's able to be a huge resource to the other team members and vice versa. So everyone plays off each other, but it's a real strength because Kinoko is just a very dynamic but closely kind of put together group. And it's different personalities, it's different styles, but it works so well together. And that's not always the case with teams. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, Kevin, when you're constructing a team and like maybe advice for other brokers that are out there that are thinking about building a team, like what would you say is part of that mix that's essential to making this really work?
My cheat code, first and foremost, was that I was able to add my wife to my team. And you know, I hesitate because that may not necessarily be the recipe for success for most agents, but the fact that she was in mortgage for 10 years before she did real estate, it gave us some peace of mind of knowing how we both worked because we were working on opposite sides of the transaction. So that was a bet that definitely paid off. I can honestly say that Nini, on the finance and lending side, is easily the most sophisticated realtor in San Francisco, and it shows. She truly is providing solutions to her clients, not selling to her clients.
Right. Yep, absolutely.
There's a huge difference there, and it shows just in the amount of options that she's able to present to her clients. Mm-hmm. I'm there in the room when she's having these conversations, and at most points in a negotiation where a realtor would kind of hit a wall and the deal would fall apart, she's able to lay out 5 additional options to keep the deal together. Mm-hmm. As you mentioned, that's huge in a market like this, and you know that just comes with experience. You know, all 3 of us have been in this business long enough to have lived through 2 recessions.
Yep.
Yeah. And I don't know about you guys, but I definitely credit the fact that I lived through the 2008 recession with my degree of success that we're able to experience today.
Yep.
And to echo Nini's thoughts earlier, it definitely has given us a level of grit that I don't really see in a lot of agents who have not dealt with this before.